Let's dive deeper into Dized rules and tutorials. The best way to learn a new game is when someone teaches it while you already play. Someone who knows the correct rules, they know exactly when to teach them while making the experience fun. They will also answer any questions you might have during the game. This is exactly how an interactive tutorial on Dized works. It's designed to be the best possible teacher for your game and give you the best possible first-time playing experience. And here's how it works. The tutorial is used with a smart device or a computer next to a physical tabletop game. All the information is presented with an animation, a voiceover, and a subtitle. This supports different learning styles and everyone is getting the same information at once. This is a lot more efficient compared to someone first reading the rulebook and then interpreting the rules for the group. Also, new rules are not taught until they are actually needed in the game. This means players only learn the necessary rules in order to continue playing. This gradual method of teaching allows the play to start a lot sooner. Whenever new information is presented, it's implemented immediately. The knowledge is turned into skill through constant action. It's learning by doing and makes the experience feel like play instead of studying. Dized tutorials can also make the game really immersive. On top of the visuals and the voiceover, Dized allows the usage of music and sound effects. This is a feature board games are typically lacking, but can really help in making the game and the theme feel alive.
Which figure do you want to invade with? Move your rage counter down by 1. Place one of your warriors on any empty village in any outer province.
And remember, these tutorials are smart and interactive. Smart means they can automatically adapt to things like player amount and the user preferences. Interactivity means that the tutorial can adapt to players' choices and game events. Every time somebody plays a tabletop game, the game is going to go a little bit differently, and just like a person at the table, Dized tutorial can adapt to that. It also allows players to learn at their own pace, as players decide how quickly they want to go through the information. It's important to note that Dized allows players to actually play the game. We've learned that if players are forced to do predetermined actions, then they are just repeating given instructions, and that isn't really efficient when it comes to learning. When players make their own choices, they need to implement the knowledge, and this makes the learning a lot more efficient. Plus, they actually get to play the game. During the whole tutorial, the full game rules are available if players either forgot something or they want to check something before it's covered by the tutorial. To summarize, Dized offers an ideal way to learn a game. It teaches the rules correctly, it's always available, and it makes learning the game fun.
It's brilliant. It introduces the game mechanics slowly. We never really felt lost in any way. It guided us through it. I mean, yeah, we now know how to play the game. We never once had to look at the instruction manual. In fact, I'm not even sure we have it. And as a result, like we just finished this game. We had great fun with it. Yeah, everything was introduced to us in a clear and concise manner, and it made it exciting. It's far more exciting than just reading an instruction manual. It was about, you had the noises, the background, the sounds of battle. You felt every action had significance, even more than just playing the game by itself. It was a very interactive experience.
For a publisher, there are other added benefits as well. For example, a shorter version of a tutorial can be used at expos and stores when the desire is to have people play just enough to understand the cool thing about that game. We've actually tested this a lot and know that it works really well. Knowing that the game will be easy to learn is a powerful incentive for a customer. For example, for somebody buying the game as a gift. This is the best way to offer a demo tool for any business selling your games. And once players have learned the game, Dized still has them covered. The rules on Dized have been designed to answer players' questions as efficiently as possible. It's like having a rules guru at the table who knows the game inside out and answers all questions quickly and correctly. Dized rules feature the full game rules and the FAQ. Players can quickly find answers using the search engine or by browsing the indexed categories. So, all game rules and answers in one neat package. Dized rules can be offered separately, but they are always a part of a Dized tutorial. Rules on Dized is a living document. Publishers can always update the info in case players need clarifications. Rules, tutorials, and other content on Dized is created and managed online, using the Dized content creation tools. The publisher has full access to this content and can always go and update it very easily. Localization to different languages is also done with the same online tools. Dized is a channel between the player and the publisher. Players can easily contact the publisher if they, for example, have any issues with the game. The publisher can learn more about their demographics, and understanding players' desires allows the publisher to improve their games and their business. In order to learn more and get your games onto the platform, contact us today. It's time to get Dized.